Here's our camp in the middle of nowhere.
Hey,
That's Karmunn.
we're gonna die here.
Never gonna leave. Pretty run down. No wonder it's only £6 a night. We're drinking from this tap. What's it taste like?
That tastes good.
Smells quite fresh. Here we are in the middle of the Mendip Hills, in the middle of nowhere. Nothing but a few tents and lots of trees. We've come here for 5 days to fast, consuming water. Why? Why are we doing it?
Because it sounds so extreme that it's just worth it to give it a try.
We're doing something we've never done before.
Yeah.
With the occasional pot of tea.
You had tea today.
Oh yeah, I had ginger tea because I love ginger tea. I think it might help. What do you reckon?
Well, then I'm allowed to have alcohol then.
Oh, that won't help.
Ginger cider?
Ooh, anything herb-like. 1, it's a challenge. 2, it's an excuse to spend 5 days in the grass. 3, have you seen that eczema on my finger? 4, I've been having loads of bloating. No matter what I put in it, it doesn't feel very happy. So how about I put nothing in it for a bit and see what that does?
I haven't got any bloating.
Any other reason why you want to do this?
Spiritual cleanse.
Yeah.
Mental cleanse.
Physical,
all that BS.
spiritual cleanse. Here we are, getting to know ourselves. So each day we're going to update you on how we feel, what's risen to the surface, what's being pushed out of our psyche and our bodies. Yes, you get to have a look at the bottom of the toilet.
I don't think anything's gonna come out. Mine came out this morning.
Did it?
Show them the horses.
Can you see those horses?
Zoom in.
No.
No?
Not on this camera.
Oh dear.
We're going to take a walk to the nearest village. Now we've got a bit of energy still from our previous meals.
Peace.
I actually bought some of this tea. Chamomile, skullcap, rose petals, passion flower and all that stuff. And then I bought some milk thistle and, in case, lemon and lime wedges. Preparation. If we're going to die out here, we may as well do it in the right way.
Nutrition, can't wait to read that.
Oh, my favourite book at the moment, adaptogens, the thyroid and the HB axis calls. Classic, Power of Now. Yeah, and we got mindfulness pocketbook. If we're going to have a calm life within these 5 days, may as well have a few pointers. A quote to take away with from day 1. Who forces time is pushed back by time. Who yields to time finds time on his side. Time is going to be our friend.
The end.
Day 1, 3:37 p.m. We've been walking for about 2 hours now. Walked into the local village shop. Waft of bread. Not gonna lie, it was tempting, but we didn't do it. Were you tempted?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pick up Vegan Life magazine. I thought if I read this, it's just gonna make me more hungry. So why would I do it to myself, eh? Why would I torture myself?
No.
If we need any more encouragement,
Look at my
I'll just walk behind you. Yeah, we've had hunger. Yeah, we've had desires creep up, but we're not gonna give in to them, are we? Here to stay. We're here
for one purpose, not cater to our desires.
Cater for what our spirit needs, and that doesn't always coincide with what our body needs. We've come across some really odd houses, different shapes, different sizes, different colours. We're gonna go back to our tent in our simple life, a bit of reading, watch a documentary on my pad, fall blissfully asleep. Day 1, 5:15 p.m. We've been walking for hours and now we've got back and we've seen all these other families sat around the fire, sitting in their little camping chairs. After this long walk, we feel like we deserve something like a treat. We're not going to treat ourselves to food, but reward ourselves in a different way. We use food as a reward.
Well, it's meant to be.
Gift.
From the planet. I'm just talking shit right now.
It's true. We just eat it to fuel our desires as well.
People who waste it.
Can't be done with food wasters. It's quite sad that we're not eating. We'll get over it.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
If we don't have food, we're less slaves to our desires.
You know, fasting on one type of food does the same thing, doesn't it? If we want to overcome desires for other types of food, but we're only allowed to eat one type. Let's not talk about food.
Day 2, 8:45 a.m. Slept about 10 hours. Last night was quite a struggle. Me and Karmunn were just like, why are we doing this? That was quite tricky. We just thought, let's just sleep through it. May as well. So we did. I got sleep and Karmunn didn't, but eventually the sun came out this morning. We got some nice warm tent sleeping, just warm in the tent. Then it gets to the point where it's too hot. So you open the tent and you lay outside it like we are. I just went to the toilet, not drinking enough, lots is flushing out. Which one is it? What do you think? Trusting nature to help me out. I'm not intervening at all. I'm just allowing it to have complete control. Sometimes in our busy lives, things intervene with the way that your body's been built or your mind is structured, cause a few problems. It's quite scary to allow the body to heal itself. It's an obstacle that can be jumped over as long as I carry on having my trust in it. I feel a bit shaky, a bit different from the others. Families, so nice to see them enjoying themselves. It's quite nostalgic watching that because I used to do lots of camping with my family. I used to love it. It'll get better. Day 2, 12:09 p.m. How's it going, clan? How are you feeling?
Terrible.
No!
The sun makes it better.
It does.
Like you said.
It makes us feel more energised. Earlier I was really struggling. I did something that helped me feel better.
You cheated.
I was at a point where I couldn't move.
She cheated.
Lemon and lime slices into my water, and I bought a B12 spray. It's actually the best spray, just B12 supplement in general. Got B12 in it, other organic fruit and veg liquids. It's still liquid, so I don't feel so bad.
Water. Should have been allowed to drink alcohol because it's water.
Oh, this will hydrate me. Alcohol won't. Since I did that, I actually feel a lot more whole. I'd recommend doing that if you're feeling rough. Garden of Life, organic, B12. Was feeling pretty darn rough earlier. Still feeling quite hungry.
By the end of today, it would be 50%.
I think we're actually going to get through it. I feel like your body's a lot stronger than mine.
Definitely.
Definitely! Because I'm a whitey.
And I'm also meatier.
More solid. I actually feel like a feather in the wind. I don't like feeling like a feather in the wind. I like feeling like the wind. I'll build it back up quickly afterward. Have our boobs shrunk? They still seem intact. We've been reading an amazing book.
Raw food lifestyle.
Yeah, it talks about water quality, which foods are really alkaline, and when you become more alkaline in what you eat and your lifestyle, like breathing in fresh air, being on the grass, you have more oxygen, so therefore there's less chance that disease is going to grow. How much do we believe it? More raw plant-based things and sprouts, definitely. Since I've been having more raw, I've definitely felt like more driven. I feel like I've got way more energy than I can cope with, which is quite tricky. I have way more sprouts.
Peace.
Day 2, 7:40 p.m. Today's been really nice. Just been laying in the sun reading all day. I've just seen the moon. It's just really nice. Did struggle a few times flagging. I've run out of clean water. We actually got bottled water from, it's like half an hour walk to the village near us. Ran out and then I started drinking the tap water up here. Got like these headaches. I think I should be inducing headaches when it's trying to like eliminate them. Dragged myself down there, walking like a quafer, merely a body. And they were shut. I thought, oh no. I thought, oh, there's a pub near here. Yes, there's a pub. Walked on in there and I thought, oh, great. Got water. Big bottles of spring water. Glass. Started putting them in my bag and I got my tea topped up. And I suddenly thought, I don't have my wallet with me. So I said, sorry. So sorry, I have to leave it. Walked on home empty-handed with a flask of tea, which was nice. Got back and I thought, oh, it was exhaustingly draining, but part of me kind of enjoyed knowing that I was still standing and I hadn't eaten for 2 days. Really weird feeling. How are you feeling, Karmunn? Good. You look good. Spout of energy. We both feel fine right now. We just walked to the toilet and we actually felt like we were walking properly. We've just been watching Human on Betty, aka The Screen. Quite emotional. We've got people talking right at the camera. Their experiences through life, work, happiness, sexuality, poverty. People from all around the world. I really recommend you watch it. Haven't eaten for 2 days, but here we are. Still alive. For more alive now than I did at the beginning. Alright. Day 3, 6:34 a.m. Woke up feeling really rough.
Don't feel human.
I feel like a quafer in the wind. I actually feel a bit sick.
Just can't wait for it to be over again.
We cannot wait for this to be over. I realise how much I don't like feeling weak.
You're getting it back, don't worry.
I'm trying to work on getting strong after this. Headache, feel sick, feel weak. You still look like you did on day 1.
Yeah.
Do I look pale?
You look like you're fed up.
Oh. If we get through today, we'll be fine because we'll start feeling better. Day 4 and 5 apparently are the best days. Let's just read our day away. I've got to walk to the shop this morning, get water.
Have fun with that.
Come with me.
Fuck no.
Oh. Alright, I'll do it. Bye. I'm going to eat some coconut oil. Bought it for my face, but I'm going to eat some. Extra virgin, raw, cold press. Really? Gunshots. Thankfully not us. Really taste the creaminess. Something's happened in London. Bit worried. Thanks for being here, coconut oil. See ya. Day 3, 9:13 a.m. Just walked to the shop to get some water and I thought, I'm going to buy myself a peach. Shall I do it? My body's really raging up, ready to eat it, and I can taste it already. I can taste it. Maybe it's okay. It's a fruit, it's got enzymes, it's raw. It'll pass straight through me, help me out. Oh, it's tricky. Here goes. Oh my god. Peaches are one of my favourite fruits ever. Is that bad? I just broke the fast. Only one piece of fruit. Not bad, right? I have a weird burning feeling on the roof of my mouth. It really hurts. I feel quite emotional since having that peach. Is it because I feel like I've let myself down? Is it the sugars? Maybe I rely on sugar. And sugar makes me feel less emotional. Because I get that instant satisfaction from it normally. I think I've just noticed that. I use sugar as a way of keeping emotions out of the way, satisfying myself. I've been having lots more sweet things lately. Just lots more fruit, lots more date syrup, agave syrup. Every time I have some, I'm like, oh, really satisfying me. Like in a way that's like I'm fueling an addiction. A bit reflective after having that peach. It's quite funny. Just a peach, God's sake, Sancha. Oh well. Just filled up my tea, ginger, some passion flower, chamomile in there. Some real nice soothing herbs along with that kick of ginger.
Day 3.
1:08 p.m. We thought, let's leave. Let's go back to Bath. Time's going so slowly.
Thank God you brought Betty.
We have to get over that impatience thing. Everyone in this campsite's left. It's just raining. Like
Tomorrow's gonna be horrendous.
Like this, just raining a bit harder.
Then she wouldn't use the word horrendous.
Lady who runs this patch of grass. Maybe she wants to get rid of us because she wants to get away. What do we do, eh? What do we do? Human. Find it on YouTube.
Fucking good.
Day 3, 2:10 p.m. It's cold and very wet. Maybe you can still fast in Bath. Day 3, 4 p.m. We're getting out of this shithole. Joke. It's been lovely, but I think it's time to leave. We're gonna go back to our houses somehow, have a shower. Karmun's gonna continue the water fast. I'm gonna turn it into a juice fast. Day 3, 5:50 p.m. In the bus, we hitchhiked with a really nice guy called Gary. He had some interesting stories to tell us. Day 3, 9:10 p.m. Back home. Karmun's gone to her house, rejuvenate. Tomorrow will be our 4th day. Just having a bath with magnesium salts, frankincense, peppermint, basil, essential oils. Can't wait. Day 4, 5:50 a.m. Nauseous. The desire to eat is less. I'm thinking more rationally. It's kind of working. Time is just really slow. Day 4, 6:20 a.m.
If you're consuming juices and soups, let's be clear about something. You are not fasting. Water only fast is probably 1,000 times more powerful. In every moment, our bodies are attempting to cleanse and heal themselves. We give the body a greater opportunity and ability to cleanse and heal itself. I eliminated irritable bowel syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, chronic candidiasis, 57 allergies.
I think I need to sit it out. Well, I'll see how I feel.
A much more toxic world.
I mean, how many people have their cell phone in their hand or next to their head all frigging day long, being constantly bombarded by microwave signal? There was no Wi-Fi. There was no Wi-Fi.
Is this clear to everybody?
Polluted air, polluted water. How do we allow the body to do what it's naturally meant to do? Wow, let's all learn.
I wonder how long I've been putting food in my mouth every morning because I've been trained that that's what I should do rather than listening to my body. All these people who tell you, well, you have to eat to fuel your exercise. Where is that coming from? Your body lives only in this moment. Your body never says, give me something for later on. Where does that idea come from? From your big head. It's from living inside your head. Cleansing faster at night than it ever does during the day because it's the only time we have that 8 to 10 hour window where the average body's not having to process food. It's a short fast, but it's a fast. And what do we call that first meal of the day? Break fast. Most people are telling you to overeat. What they're doing is they found for themselves that when they don't overeat, they detoxify and it doesn't feel good. In a clean system, it's not an issue.
Day 4. Start at 8:35 a.m. I love olive oil. Experiment, see what happens. It's hard. No medicine's ever nice. Back in bed. This is the most weird thing I've ever done to my body. Apart from feeding at McDonald's at least twice a day when I was in Australia. I don't know which one's more weird. Day 4, 10:20 a.m. Yes, I am. Literally feel like I'm gonna die. I've made it 3 days. I mean, I had a peach, but we'll ignore that. I think I've done pretty well, to be honest. Banana. Day 4, 12:45 p.m. I'm actually a little bit shaky just from listening to how my body feels. I'm actually gonna go to the butcher's and make bone broth. When I thought of it, I was like, this is right. I've done lots of reading on it. And I went to see a colonic lady. She said to me, Sancha, you need bone broth. I was like, surely not. Don't know about this. It's going to be a hard one to come around because just in my head, I've just been thinking vegan raw all the time. But it's just flicked then. So I'm actually going to go and do it. Day 5, 12 p.m. Thing is wrong. A bit nauseous. And we're going out for dinner. Celebrate. I know I've sort of like cut the fush a bit short. Yeah, interesting. Day 5, 3:40 p.m. On my first proper meal. Raw juice. And still, I mean, she's got juice, but first non-water thing you've consumed. Better luck next time. I'm not fasting. Thing is wrong.